Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. I was thinking that, actually now we are closer to 2030 than we are to 2020. So I thought, why aren't we taking a look at how the decade will finish and see what will be the themes for each year, like what will be the main themes for 2026, 2027, 28, 29, and 30 as well. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're looking for your 2026 comprehensive readings, they are live, and I will link them to the end of this video. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. And it is important that you approach these final years of the decade with positive attitude. So put it in a comment. I will be happy in the next 5 years. I hope you had a great year and you have even more beautiful years coming. So let's focus on your 2026 main energies. You have here the Full Cup, seeking the Holy Grail, life mission, greatest desire, thirst for more, fulfilled. What this card is telling us that you're going to be very happy in the year. Happiness will be the main theme of your next year. You're going to be focusing on finding happiness in relationships. You're going to focus on finding what makes you happy at work. What is the desire that you want, and you're gonna want to have more than what you have. But all in all, I think happiness will be the most important aspect of your 2026 year. Okay, so we also have here the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is a card of struggles. It is a symbol of feeling left out in the cold when you're kind of going through some challenges in your life. So from that perspective, you might face that this year. But I think what's really important that I'm getting here, that you shouldn't kind of focus on your weaknesses, and you shouldn't necessarily just focus on whatever you want, whatever you don't have in your life. Because when you kind of have here thirst for more, I think it's a beautiful energy, because who doesn't want to have more? But if all you're focusing on whatever you don't have in your life, then you're kind of chasing that further and further away. So what I can kind of recommend you, the way you should approach 2026 is gratitude. Being grateful for all the little things that you have. You have food, you have friends, you have, I don't know, you arrived somewhere, you have internet, you're able to watch these amazing videos. But to put the jokes aside, that's how you should approach this year. And that's going to bring you that happiness that you want as well. You also have here the Devil, which kind of talks about here that there's going to be some temptations, that there's going to be some things that will be out of balance here. And I think what I'm getting here is that you shouldn't just focus on the more. You shouldn't just focus on the desires, right? You kind of have the desire theme as well. So important for you to kind of bring all of your things into balance and harmony, because with the Devil there's some kind of a dependency, there's something that we're overdoing, something that we're obsessed with, right? You can be obsessed with to achieve more, right? So very important for you to kind of practice gratitude and bring things into balance in your life for 2026, because I think that's going to help you to achieve that happiness that you are looking for and face some of those fears that you might have. Now let's see the energies for 2027. You do have here the Hidden. Buried treasures await. Dig deeper, show yourself, new info, discover your path. So I think it's very important for you this year that you show your true, authentic self, and you're not hiding behind any kind of masks. And I think if you go deeper, if you kind of dig deeper in your soul, if you dig deeper, think more, I think you're going to be able to discover what is that happiness that you're looking for means for you as well. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. You do have here the Strength card, which is a card of, obviously, I think you're going to be strong, you're going to be healthy. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, so don't rely on that from that perspective. But this is a card of patience as well. When you're kind of facing things, when you're facing your fears, when you're facing your inner voice, your inner demons as well, and you're actually winning over them. But this card also symbolizes that you need to be confident this year. You need to kind of show yourself. You need to be very proud of who you are. This is a true Leo energy as well. The next card in your reading is the Seven of Cups, which I think shows that you're going to have a lot of options, a lot of choices for you to choose. Many paths are waiting for you to discover. This can be at work, this can be in relationship, or a combination of all of those. And what's really important with the Seven of Cups, that you have hard time choosing because you just don't know how these things will work out for you. So very important for you to think about your long-term goals and choose accordingly. And also with the Seven of Cups, you need to kind of pay attention that you are not seeing things better than what they are. You need to be a little bit more realistic, because sometimes with the Seven of Cups, we can be in the clouds as well. Now let's see what 2028 will be all about for you. It's gonna be, what we have here for you is direction, finding your way, study, mentor, career search, many jobs, diverging paths. So I think what is interesting here for me, that we have this theme of finding what is that makes you happy, finding your path, finding a direction. Pretty much that's been for me the theme. And I think in 20 and 28 it's going to be focusing on that. Some of you will decide that you want to study or mentor or teach as well, and you might kind of start a new career. Some of you are finding your direction in terms of relationships as well. But again, this pathfinding seems to be a pretty common theme for you. The next card for this year of 2028, you do have here for you the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, it can be your energy or a person that you might deal with this year, but this is a very, very strong and positive energy, because the Queen of Wands is someone who is able to use the law of attraction, and therefore she can get whatever she wants, and she doesn't care what other people are thinking either. So very important for you to think about what is your long-term goal, what is that you want to achieve. Go for it no matter what people are saying to you, and be positive, right? This is a card of positivity. It can be a leadership opportunity, some of you kind of stepping into that beautiful energy of self-confidence. And also it's very important, I'm kind of seeing here a theme of self-confidence as well, because here some of you might face a lack of self-confidence. Here you might actually discover to kind of trust yourself and show who you are. And the Queen of Wands is someone who is very proud of who she is. Oh wow, and you do have here the Star card, which is a card of hope, healing, happiness as well, finding your wish, because this is a card of wish fulfillment. So I think something beautiful will come into your life. Obviously, you've been through some challenges, difficulties, and the star is indicating that your hope is returning to you. So I think you're going to find your direction that you are looking for in your life, because just kind of looking at the stars, you're going to get the guidance that you need. Now let's see how the decade's going to end for you. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push. So I hope that you push those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this video is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations. For example, my wish will be granted. I am strong and self-confident. I find my way. I find my purpose. Those are just a couple that you can choose from. We also have here for you for 2029 the magic mirror. Public persona, you're the product, sales, social media, speaker, leader. So this is an interesting card because this shows that you're gonna be kind of in the center of attention in this year. Some of you might step into a leadership position. Some of you will be working in social media, and you might have an audience that you have to deal with, because even this card can indicate working in social media. So some of you might starting something on social media, and I think it's gonna come to flourish maybe in 2029. But nonetheless, you're the one who is the product. You're the one who people want to deal with. And also, like, some of you might be looking in the mirror as well and see, okay, how much you achieved, how much you've grown. From this deck, okay, so we do have here the Lover's card. The Lover's card indicates, a big decision. So it can be connected to a major decision that some of you might be going through in 2029. But this is also a card of relationships, finding love, soulmate connection, strong connection between two people as well. So, or partnership, business partnership can a symbol of it as well. So I think that's what you're going to be focusing on. You also have here the Seven of Wands, which is a card of protection, protecting yourself, protecting and standing up for yourself. But you're going to stand out from the crowd. That's what I'm kind of getting the most, because, she is kind of... people might attack you, people might try to get whatever is yours, but I think you're going to be cool, calm, and collected, and you're going to stand out from the crowd, especially with that magic mirror. For 2030, you do have here the rituals, bringing in prosperity, movement, object of power, affirmations, make it rain. So I think what's really important here, that I think you're going to be prosperous, but you have to kind of fake it till you make it. That's what came to me right now. You have to have those affirmations that I think I kind of started this reading as well, and I think you need to feel it as you kind of get to it, even before you have it. So make sure that you have those rituals that helps you to achieve whatever you want, whether you want love, whether you want money, or success. You also have here the Empress, which is a beautiful energy of abundance, nurturing, caring, creative energy. So I think, again, you're going to be able to achieve prosperity here, because that's the theme, bringing in prosperity. And the Empress is the queen of a symbol of prosperity and abundance. And also, the Empress can bring you happiness, abundance of money, abundance of love, can also be connected to fertility, of having children as well. And you also have here the Page of Wands, which is a beautiful, exciting energy of news, updates, and adventures as well. So I think your decade, the end of the decade, is going to be for you all about finding your path. But I think you're going to be able to do that, and I think it's going to bring you happiness, joy, and abundance. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.